Lauren collection, and this is what you guys are being Black elitist and classist over. But I'm not surprised, because in my experience, I found the bar to entry to start perpetuating classist and elitist points when you're Black is so low that once you get a little degree and a little bit of money, you start punching down on people that you'll call the Tyler Perry lifestyle, single mother on welfare, Section 8 low-income Blacks in the inner city ghettos, etc., etc. Because there's no reason that you're punching down on people over $150 t-shirts, $400 sweaters, and $80 ball caps. When you actually step back and compare yourself to your other counterparts, your non-Black counterparts, a lot of you guys are average at best. But then when you get into Black spaces and with Black community, then you start flexing and bringing down on people. And this is my problem with Black elitism, classism. So all my low income folks, get behind me, because there's a lot of things we need to address with these people. Like, there's a Black person right now that you guys would call ghetto and not the target demographic of the Oaks Bluff collection.
Oh my God. Listen, I don't normally do this, but I need y'all to give me a like, because I had to listen to that. Oh my God. Oh, voice is annoying. Anyway, so we're discussing the new Ralph Lauren collection, Oak Cliff, right? We're not going to break it down because y'all already seen it. But why I wanted to make this video is because it's brought out something that we just discussed on the cruise video, Black fatigue. And when I mean Black fatigue, I mean Black people are sick of the niggas. And that's what we're kind of beefing with. And so this young scholar said some things that were triggered a lot of people. So I'm gonna let him get his shit off.
The same way white supremacy does. I don't give a fuck how you present it to me. I don't care. James Jeter just dropped his second collection with Polo Ralph Lauren. The first.
Now, before we even get really into it, watch what he just said. Watch what he just said. Right? He said something that shows you this is one of the reasons why Black people will never be unified.
The same way white supremacy does. I don't give a fuck how you present it to me. I don't care.
This compared Black elitism, right, to white supremacy. So woke, you so stupid. You woke and stupid. Just okay.
Here, James Jeter just dropped his second collection with Polo Ralph Lauren. The first one, Morehouse and Spelman, HBCUs were the craze. Totally get it. That was a layup. I understand. Now we're in the second collection is based off Oak Bluff, the only section in Martha's Vineyard where Black people can gather and do their thing. Cool. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I do not want a Black all-American story.
I'm gonna repeat this back for you, because this is another reason why. It's the second reason why Black people will never be together. Hear what he just said. What he just said. Hear what he just said.
I do not want a Black all-American story.
One more time. I don't think you understand how dumb he sounds.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I do not want a Black all-American story when.
Now, people, we hear on these platforms, the talking heads, Black people say we're not a monolith. What do you call this? So if it's not what you want, then F it then. It's Black elite if it's not what you want. See, what I realize is that pro-Black, Black unity, all this stuff is a joke. Because they want you all to think and feel the same way. He didn't like what they had. He didn't like the swag, right? Cool. You don't have to like the swag. You don't have to like what he wanted, right? Was we get him off of that because he was promoting stealing as well, which is goofy as hell. But this is what he wanted right here. This is what he was looking for. Right? Now, personally, I love this. I gave this dude a like, followed his page, all of that. This is what I like right here too. He was killing the game. Shouts out to this brother. Fire. Just fire. I love it. Beautiful. Right? Now, Oak Cliff has more classic, wine country look,
tough shit for the hood.
Hey, so like, this is, you know, this is not my swag. It's not. This is some Carlton Banks swag. But listen, Carlton Banks is black. Is he not? Is he black? Yeah, he's black. So why is it in America, right, that it's okay to be from the streets, from the struggle, but it's not okay to be suburban black? No, it's not okay. It's not okay to be upper class black, and it's definitely not okay that your family for generations were doing well. And this is what it's showing, right? Like, listen to this crazy young woman try to make sense of not wanting black elites.
Not saying black,
right? Because check this out. The reason why I'm saying this is because we're in a white country. We're controlled by white rules in a white structure, right? So all this stuff in America was made for white people. And the fact that we even have a black elites is amazing. But listen to this goofy chick talk.
people can't have wealth. We're not saying black people don't exist with wealth. I love this campaign. I think it is with someone as well. We shouldn't be arguing about that. For us to say, hey, this is elitism, like, you guys are building institutions that our ancestors fought to build.
Say it one more time, young. Hold on, watch this. Say this one more time. Say this one more time. One more time, lady.
This is elitism, like, you guys are building institutions that our ancestors fought to build.
That means our ancestors were working towards black people having a chance to be elite.
And now you're just kind of saying who can and who can't be a part of it. And now we're just creating a new caste system and a new hierarchy.
So this is how goofy this chick is, right? And she's reaching for knowledge and wisdom because she's looking over here and she's not looking direct. Listen, in no country where this is, you know, you have cities, buildings, complexes, right? Factories, where there's going to be this system to where everyone is a millionaire, everyone is a thousandaire. It's going to be millionaires, it's going to be billionaires, and then it's going to be middle class, upper middle class, and then a whole bunch of broke people. It doesn't matter where you go in the world. You can Google it. There is a ghetto. There is a poverty in every country. No matter where you go, you cannot escape poverty, right? And I'm not saying this because we're black. I'm just saying that you can't escape it. So like she's saying you're creating a system where only a group people that you select to come in. That's how it works. Once again, everyone cannot come. That's just how it works. Everyone cannot be in the NBA. Everyone cannot be in the NFL. Do you know how many, like, do you think how dumb her logic is, right? Closing, because she was like, you're selecting people. If everyone had an opportunity to do something, right, nothing would be special. Like, if everyone got to play in the NFL, no one would watch the NFL because it wouldn't be special. The fact that it takes years to get there, train to get there, and a lot of luck makes it more celebrated, right? Things that are difficult to obtain are more celebrated. And so she begins to word salad up the reasons of why, you know, having an upper middle class and having elites are bad, because now you're away from the people, and it's just like, that's how it's supposed to be. Like, it's like when this man talks right here, you're going to understand why a lot of people, you know, shouldn't have platforms, because he's going to break down in his neighborhood how things were, right? Compared to other places. You're gonna be like, oh, I see why they have Jack and Jill.
Collaboration with HBCUs honoring the Oak Bluffs. The Oak Bluffs is a pocket of Martha's Vineyard in which Black people historically have been.
We know that.
Now everybody, oh my gosh, stealing, never did that.
For many Black people, what I'm seeing in this conversation is that they associate Black with struggle.
Yes.
And if you're not struggling and you never experienced struggle, you're not really Black. Conversation goes back to a topic that we spoke about when Beyonce's Cowboy Carter album came out and her performance happened, and there was a bunch of white leftists who were saying Beyonce's not really black because she grew up in a middle-class neighborhood. And it plays into a trope that black people are still at the bottom of the barrel. Everyone else in society is ahead of them. And that's not the case. There are more poor white people than any other demographic in this country, and there are more black people in the middle class today than there ever have been in our history in this country. I grew up in a 2-parent household in a middle class neighborhood. Me and my brothers went to private school. I had a car since I was 16. I went to college. I went to school abroad. Now, while my experience isn't the standard experience for everyone, I grew up in New York, and I never equated wealth or success to white people, because everyone in my general vicinity and in New York metro period was black, and they were doctors, they were lawyers, they were bankers, they owned their homes, they were entrepreneurs. And it was very normal for me to see black kids go to college and travel and do things our white counterparts were doing. It took me going to school to realize that it wasn't.
And according to this young
It's more expensive than that. So
right, according to this, because he's the authority on black elitism. The last dude was elite because he went to college. That makes you elite. Listen, man. Listen, I'm so glad I got out of that woke stuff, man, because these dudes are so goofy. And so this young brother right here says some shit that really I think you should hear. And it sums up a lot. Both of these last two sum up a lot, and that's going to be the end, right?
Can't never satisfy black people.
That is, I want him to say that one more time.
Never satisfy black people.
Say that one more time.
Can't never satisfy black people. Never satisfy black people.
One more time.
They racist. Can't never satisfy black people.
They
racist. I'm about to stop buying their clothes. That new Polo Ralph Lauren collection did it for me. I'm completely done. I didn't even know people still wore polo. Y'all still paying $100 for a t-shirt? How hot it is outside? You want to know what the real problem is? Black people don't listen and they don't come.
Just complain to complain, man. But I'm going to tell you the key to your happiness. It's the last video, most important video of everything. Listen to this queen. She spits the key to being happy forever.
A lot of you all have tagged me in this conversation about the Ralph Lauren drop, black elitism, and all the things in between. And I'm sick and I'm tired. Number one, we have got to stop policing each other's money. Okay?
Hold on. She said too much right there. That was too much. You gotta go back. That was too much.
Got to stop policing each other's money.
Wait, one more time. She said what?
And I'm sick and I'm tired. Number one, we have got to stop policing each other's money. Okay? If you see somebody from the quote unquote hood with new J's on, you are wondering, well, why would they spend their money on that when they could be doing this? Same as somebody in the suburbs that want a $300 sweater. It's their business and it's their money. Exactly. That's number one. Everybody needs to go back to minding their own business. And that's
what? Whoa. Hold on. Listen, you going too fast. This is the key to happiness right here. This is the key. This last drop right she's gonna give you is the most important thing ever.
And it's their money. That's number one. Everybody needs to go back to minding their own business. And that's the problem right there.
Man,
I have never wanted to police people's money or their bodies.
Well, God, listen, she should have a congregation. This woman is cooking. Hold on.
I have never wanted to police people's money or their bodies. That's a bit odd. Yes. Okay?
Yes.
Also, I grew up in an all-black town in Mississippi, which is the poorest state. Okay? But all black teachers, lawyers, judges, welders, working at the grocery store. You have seen people that have big, beautiful houses and those that don't even have floors to walk on. It runs the gamut. Everybody's experience is different. And I'm telling you right now, I will make no apologies that my grandchildren, I will ensure you, will not have to get it out the mud.
Dude, that last video was the most important video of everything I just showed you. What did she say? Mind your damn business. Right? To this brother right here.
Polo Ralph Lauren, but
This goofy nigga right here. This is goofy. Right? If you didn't like it, sir, right? Fine. It's okay. You don't have to like it. You didn't have to make a video on it. You didn't have to like it. That's fine. Right? Maybe they might drop some stuff for you next time. Right? You don't have to spend money on it. But the fact that you hate on it and it has people of our complexion, it's baffling to me, you know. And so I end you with this video, you know. Black people hate black people. That's it. That's the problem. We hate each other. And we hate each other because we are all crabs in America's bucket. And we don't want to see nobody win. We don't. We want to see everyone at the bottom with us. And it's sad. And I every black man is watching this. I know most of y'all are black. I would stay away from the black people. I would mix with other races because apparently, you know, we can't even have we can't have an elite class. Am I going to be elite? No, I don't care. It's not a big deal to me. I don't care. I did what this lady said. I mind my business. But anyway, we hate each other. And the only key to your happiness is worrying about yourself. Because this black community, black stuff is going to make you lose your mind. Because every day, in the words of this brother, right there,
these clothing companies tell you black people
right,
never satisfy black people. Never satisfy black people.
Say that one more time.
Satisfy black.
Can never satisfy a black person, man. It's just we're in a sad state. I'm gonna leave y'all, man. CJ, I'm out.